Good afternoon. This is Thalia MK at Fluxx Conference 2025 Middle East, and we have with us Mr. Sean A. Cooper. He's the director for the Global Public Sector Sales Team at Cyprus, and he has been awarded for cyber intelligence, and he has been awarded for more than one time. He has been given awards every year because he's that great, and it is my pleasure to interview you once again. First of all, how does it feel to add on one award in your own?
Recognition is always nice to have. It's not why I do what I do, but having recognition is always a wonderful thing that people recognize that you are doing good.
As always, cyber is something now. Social media is something now which is too much at its peak. Now AI is added to that, and I always ask you, how do we protect ourselves? But do you think with the advances of AI, the things are getting more difficult, or we can manage it in some way?
Good question. So, right now, it's more difficult. AI, we are still playing catch up from
Okay.
a protection defense perspective.
From AI.
Yes,
Okay.
from AI. And because there's no real global governance agreement on how it's
Yes.
used, which we may never have, will
Oh,
always
okay.
mean that means multiple countries and industries and manufacturers all have to agree how we use it.
Yeah, but
Which
isn't it? This is my next question. That isn't it scary that every other person can just go online and go chat with the Chat GPT or just ask anything they want to, even if it can be really scary or it can be very random.
yes, it can be very scary
Yeah.
because you're giving access to intelligence, which is my world, to someone who you might have had to have read very thick books
Yeah.
over time, and now you
Yeah.
can get that in minutes. So yes, it
And
is
then you
risky.
can get the information of how to do anything,
Absolutely,
and everybody can become professional. Do
absolutely.
you think how can all the world because everybody had their own ideology, culture, differences? How do you think you can bring in the world in this specific aspect? And what would be that one thing that you say, you know what, this is how we can deal with it all together, no matter our differences?
Unfortunately, in the defensive space, whether it be policing or cyber, it has to be some sort of a really bad event that
Oh,
happens that
yeah.
everyone comes together and says, "Okay, we need to address that." So, unfortunately, I think that's where we're
Yeah.
headed.
Why do you think scams are now so easy? Now every other link I have to be sure.
Yes.
Is it a scam? Is it or not? Why is it becoming so common nowadays?
Uh, AI now is
Uh,
allowing people to have better diction, better write their scam messages a lot better. Or in the past, they might make
uh,
mistakes. It allows you to be more correct
that you can
in the
catch
cultural.
them. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
So all of those things are being done
Mm,
automatically or auto-magically through
mm.
AI.
Wow. So when it comes, so now your challenge is more hard. Like it's too difficult for you to come up with new ways and idea. So do you have any new coming up in future plans that will help us?
Uh, from a defensive perspective and intelligence, we are just really continuing to learn what the typical tactics, techniques, and procedures of those things are, so that we can continue to educate the culture on
Yeah.
what to look for and/or to interrogate each
Yeah.
message even more, even though it is from your mother or
Yeah.
your brother or your
Just to
spouse.
get the idea, this is
Yes,
exactly the person I'm talking to.
yes, yes.
Now, when we were growing up, we didn't have phone, we didn't have internet or the access. But how would you, as in all the kids nowadays are using, what would be the advice you would give to the young generation, or the Gen Z, as we call it?
Yeah, having two Gen Z children and many Gen Z nieces and nephews, I always tell them just be careful. Um, you're going to make a mistake here and there, but try not to have it be a fatal mistake.
Oh
So
yeah.
Yes, be careful what you share
Yes.
and whom you share it with.
Is it true that whatever you send once, even though you delete it, rub it off, it stays forever?
Yes, because once it leaves your device, it's going to other devices, multiple ones, and the internet. So it's within their memory, even
And
though,
what if
yes,
what if I did like there is they say, oh, now it's a safer option, you can delete the messages from everyone like on WhatsApp. So is it like, does the thing just goes off or it just still stays?
it's still in the memory of the devices that are connecting the two of you in between
Oh
in the
yeah.
internet. So it's still there.
We
You
just
just can't see it.
You just can't see it, and
Yes,
the other person might not see it, but the middle people can
it's
see it.
still there. It's still
Thank you
there.
so much,
Yes.
and congratulations again on the award. And as always, keep doing the amazing work with your amazing vibe and energy. And thank you for being always kind and educating us and everybody how to go ahead in life. And on that note, I would say be safe, be kind, use your time very wisely. And this is Talia MK signing off. Thank you.